Hello, Sagittarius. This is Carrie from Celestial Forecasts. Thank you guys so very much for the love and support. The first half of December, you guys actually came in number 3 as the most viewed video for the first half of the month. So thank you guys so much. And that means you've earned yourself a bonus reading here. So let's go ahead and see what you need to know at this point in time. I don't have a list of questions. I know that I'm gravitating towards particular decks. So I'm just going to allow the cards to convey whatever messages need to come through. General as always, so please keep that in mind throughout this reading. Take from it what makes sense for you and let go of the rest. So I'm going to start with 2 of my own decks here, the Dating Scene Oracle, the good, the bad, and everything in between, and my Sunshine and Rainbows deck. All right, so let's begin. What is it that you need to know right now when it comes to your connection? Angels and spirit guides, please. What else do we need to know? Or what do we need to know? For your bonus reading here, we've got childhood sweethearts, young love. Okay, so take that if it applies. If you're focused on somebody that you've known for a very long time, or you guys could be really young, or there's this youthful energy between the 2 of you. Okay. We do have a love-struck divine masculine. That masculine could be a single dad. Okay, maybe you guys, as I've mentioned, you've known each other for a very long time. Maybe some of you guys could have gotten together maybe in high school or even college. And I'm getting for some of you guys, you might have even married this masculine, and now you guys are in separation, had children together, and now they're single. So take that if it makes sense here. Let's go ahead and clarify some of the messages that have presented itself. I'm going to start with my Luna Tarot here. For Sagittarius, a love-struck divine masculine, single dad. That could be one and the same, or it could be 2 different people that's coming through here, or even 3. So take whichever one of these messages makes sense for you. As always, I mean, in a reading, in a general reading, not every card is going to make sense unless it's a personal, you know. All right. So part of the reason why you guys are in separation might be because there was deception in the relationship. That could be why this person is single right now, because they were not truthful with you, possibly divine feminines. This could be a betrayal of some sort. There could have been infidelities. There could have been cheating, okay? Because divine feminines, you're coming in as this amazing empress right here. This is interesting because, of course, the empress represents the creation of life, pregnancy, motherhood, okay, femininity. And since we've got a single dad here, I feel this applies to those of you who already had children together. And part of the reason why you are no longer together could be because of this. The 3 of Swords, heartbreak over perhaps infidelities, as we've already determined with the deception card, love triangles, third-party situations. That could have been an issue. Okay. Let's see what else. So this was a very painful situation. Look at this. We now have the Devil card. So temptations, right? Part of those temptations got them involved with other people, and they were not honest about it. They might have been very manipulative, and so of course that ended up hurting you. Wow. You could also be dealing with a Capricorn here. So there's this need to really address that energy, because it can be somebody who's got addictive behavior, obsessive behavior. Somebody could have also lied about their addictions, maybe just trying to play it off like it wasn't really an issue, but it was. But there is the opportunity for a new beginning here. This, of course, represents growth in one's life, in a partnership. So it might be fixable, but it's going to take time. You know, as long as you both don't give up on the connection, the relationship, maybe there's the opportunity to make this work. But right now, you know, it's not going anywhere. We've got a stalemate right here with the Two of Cups. I mean, Two of Cups, Two of Swords. So it's stuck. It's not moving. But I'm getting for the masculine that they still love you, Divine Feminine. And clearly they made mistakes. They were deceptive. They got themselves involved in situations that they should have not gotten themselves involved in. And that created this Tower moment. So it was a very painful breakup, I feel. And then we've got the High Priestess. So I feel, Divine Feminines, there's definitely this need for you to focus on your gut instincts, your intuition, when it comes to what's presenting itself here with your masculine. And I do get they still love you. And I'm also getting for some of you guys that just when you guys interact, having to do with family or the children, that's possibly the only time that you guys talk or interact. But when it comes to the partnership, it's kind of stuck. It's not going anywhere. Because I'm just getting here for my feminines. Even though you might still have love in your heart for your masculine, there's a part of you that's struggling to forgive them because they hurt you so deeply. Okay, so that's presenting itself here. Let's see what else needs to come through here. All right, so you guys have had a bit of a journey with your person. Hasn't been easy. So let's grab some cards from the Sunshine and Rainbows deck here. So for some of you guys, you're in separation from this person. They still love you, but maybe you feel like it's just an impossible situation to fix because of the past history, because of the heartbreak. So if that's the case, if there's no way to work that out, let's go ahead and see what can come in for you. That can uplift you, that can make you happy. We do have the Diamond. Okay, so this says you've found a real gem, a love that takes its time to develop, but definitely worth the wait. Long-term commitment, faithfulness, and dedication that could lead towards marriage, having children, building a life together, and finding pure happiness in your relationship. Okay, so this can go one of two ways based off of what's already presented itself here. Either you're able to give this person another chance in order for your relationship to progress and heal, for you guys to move forward, especially if they're now ready to commit to you. If they're telling you that they're ready to be faithful, you know, they're ready to start again, to be able to offer you everything that maybe they just were unable to before. That's one thing, but there is also this opportunity for those of you to move forward, to find love again, and that's what this could represent as well. Moving on to somebody who won't hurt you, that won't cheat on you, that will not backstab you or betray you or create tower moments. That could be what that represents. Look at this. We do have the baby. Isn't that interesting? Considering, you know, the whole single dad reference and the Empress possibly representing pregnancy. Now, some of you guys might have already moved on to another connection where you might be expecting at this point in time. That Diamond could represent an engagement or the fact that you've already gotten married, you've moved on. But if this represents new love for some of you, and it does say this love connection is in its infant stages, it needs more time to develop. You see, both cards talking about how it needs time to develop. So I'm getting this for some of my Sagittarians that you've already moved on to someone better that you feel you can really build a life with, get married to, have children someday. Okay, so it's in its infant stages. It needs more time to develop, but it has all the qualities of a relationship that can grow into something beautiful as the years unfold. It simply needs to be nurtured, cherished, and fed with all the ingredients that true love needs, and that main ingredient is you. And bottom of the deck, we have kindness, instant friendship that turns into lasting love, a very generous partner who will always respect you and give you the shirt off their back. You will be considerate of your feelings, or who will be considerate of your feelings, your wants and needs in the partnership. And this could be representing the person that you've moved on to after having experienced something so painful with somebody else. Okay, this love struck divine masculine could be this new person. New in the sense that you've moved on from somebody that really hurt you. So if it's not a new relationship, then this represents a chapter of your life that you have moved on to. And maybe now you're in a much better place. You've found somebody that you really connect with. The chemistry is good. They're very kind. They take care of you. Some of you guys might have already had children or a family together, or even blended families. So let's go ahead and see what else needs to come through. I'm going to pull from my Illuminated Star Tarot. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Sagittarius. What else do we need to know? Okay, so we've got the Page of Cups. For some of you, maybe your masculine could represent Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. This is a love message, okay, some form of communication from a masculine perhaps. We do have the Three of Cups, which is happy times, celebrations. It does represent a very positive outcome. And I'm getting here, it could be a new beginning in love, a new love connection here, clarified by the Baby card. This love connection is in its infant stages. Okay, I love how we've got the Knight of Pentacles here, because we've got two cards talking about love taking its time to develop. The Knight of Pentacles is someone who takes their time. This is someone who's slow moving, you know, but they're committed. They're all in. They're ready and willing to put in the effort and the hard work in a partnership to thrive, to be successful, to be happy. And then we've got the Judgment card right here. Okay, so this is an awakening. And this, I kind of feel for some of you, you might even have an ex or whoever represents the single dad or the love-struck divine masculine here. So divine feminine, since you're coming in as the High Priestess and Empress, and we clearly see the Tower card right there, the Devil card, stalemate, Three of Swords, deception. You guys have been through something major here. It was difficult. And I'm getting for some of you, your ex might reach out, connect with you, not even because they want to get back together, although that's a possibility. I just feel that somebody here needs to open up their heart, to get things off their chest, maybe to say that they're sorry for how they treated you. And maybe they never had closure the last time you guys saw each other. They've gone through their own awakening. They've had the opportunity to see how they were with you and how hurtful a journey you guys have been on. Maybe all they want from you at this point is for your forgiveness so that you guys can both move forward. Not necessarily together unless that's how things play out, but to move forward in the sense that you guys are no longer holding on to the past and the pain and the baggage from what happened before. Because I'm just getting here for my Sagittarians that are resonating with this. You are ready to move on to new love, new adventures, a new beginning. So if this hasn't presented itself in your life yet, maybe it takes more time, okay? Because we've got that slow moving energy. So just trust that what's meant for you will come for you, and that the universe will deliver this kind of love to you if you haven't found it already. Okay, so that's what's presenting itself there. I wanted to also grab some insight from your spirit guides here. I'm going to pull from the Universal Heart Oracle Prophetic Love Notes from Spirit by Angelic Revelation 144. This doesn't always have love advice, but I was just guided to this deck here for your bonus reading, Sag. So let's go ahead and see what it is. Angels and spirit guides, please. What are some additional guidance from your spirit team, your angels? You may be feeling particularly sensitive to the energies of others, which can affect your vibration. You may be feeling distressed and confused at this time about the direction you want to go in. That kind of makes sense for me considering what's come through here. Spirit suggests that you turn inward to restore inner peace. Contemplative meditation will enable you to expand your horizons and open doors to exciting new opportunities. And for some of you, those exciting new opportunities, it's new love. Okay? Spirit says there is always hope. You can expect some tangible changes to occur in your life very soon. Pay attention to the signs and synchronicities confirming that you are on the right track. Your enthusiastic, determined attitude and positive outlook is helping you powerfully attract a favorable outcome. You are capable of rising above conflicts that have challenged you in the past. Let go, move forward, and all will be well. Do you see that? So I really do feel some of you guys need to open up a brand new door, whether that's love, other areas of your life, to be able to heal, to move on. Okay? So let's go ahead and wrap things up here, guys. I'm going to pull from this deck by Sister Moon Tarot, Stay Inspired Oracle cards. Let's see what additional advice can come forward for you, Sagittarius, to wrap up your bonus reading. Let's see. Angels and spirit guides, please. Okay. Ooh, look at this. Free yourself. Okay, so that's definitely coming through. And look at the bottom of the deck. We've got freedom. Whoa. So I kind of get that for some of you in this reading, that you have freed yourself from toxic situations, maybe. We did get that Devil card. Okay. And clearly, we see some of the difficult things you've endured. Tower moments, temptations, things aren't moving, stalemate, broken heart, people that you couldn't trust because they were deceptive. So yeah, that is coming through for Sagittarians here for this bonus reading. Get yourself out of situations where you can't trust people, where you know that that bridge has been burned, it's done. And as it says, this is your life. Don't live it restricted by your past or the opinions of others. Write a new story. Absolutely. Freedom. You are as free as you choose to be. Freedom is a mindset. And you're not ever tied down to a situation or a person or a connection if you no longer really want to invest in that, or if you're just ready for a new beginning. So claim it because it's here for you. Okay, so that's where I'm going to leave that one, guys. I do hope parts of this bonus reading resonated with you. And if you're interested in your own reading, that info is down below. Thank you guys so much for the love and support, for coming in third as the most viewed video. I really appreciate you guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.